Welcome back to part 7 of Spyro 4 on original hardware. I got a little surprised that we clipped into the boat there. Yeah, as I have said before, this game was a little rushed. Being for the PS2, it's also been kind of forgotten by the Spyro community. The PS1 games were remembered fondly. The Reignited trilogy kind of reignited the fan base. But these games have been forgotten. The two that were for the PS2, as well as the Legend of Spyro trilogy. That was a little forgotten, but honestly, I think it was less forgotten than these. Just because it was so different to the rest of the games. But here we are. We're more than halfway through the game now, so yeah, a lot more gem collecting to do. I don't think there's any just around here. I think maybe I put the game a bit too quiet today. It's
Those unbalanced riptocs have invaded our sacred monastery.
That's a bit better.
We practice divine compassion, so we really can't get involved in anything violent.
So we have to do the fighting for them, and yes, it is incredibly laggy again. Oh, and yeah, it looks like we're not able to get back up there, so as long as we didn't miss a gem up there, we should be fine. Oh, there's a dragonfly right at the beginning. Honestly, seems a little bit lazy to have one immediately. And I guess we've got to get close enough to the gems for Sparks to pick them up, but it's fine. We can do that. I'll go ahead and break all of these vases and collect all the gems that are around here before I go for the dragonflies. Okay, we can actually jump on the ice this time. That's a change that I like. Right, so we're going to need Bubble Breath. I might as well just get this now. It's fine. If we're having to backtrack for it as soon as we get to it, then yeah, that would be a bit of a... It just clipped inside the floor again. How many times is that going to happen today? When it's off screen, the sound effect just doesn't play. Oh, never mind, it did for a bit there. And I need to remember the camera's inverted. Because I haven't played this for a little bit. There we go. There's our first one of those today. Don't think I had much trouble with those before. Right, back onto the ice. Oh, you can also stop while on the ice. That's good to know. Another gem at this corner. Yeah, I guess you have to be able to jump. And I tried jumping off there twice, and it stuck me to the ice. I didn't realise ice was sticky. That should really be reserved for the next level. I think it's the next level. Let's have a look. Yeah, Honey Marsh. I'd expect that one to be sticky. Oh yeah, Bubble Breath. I can't do anything with that. Can't break anything with that, rather. I can still capture the dragonflies. And that seems to be its only purpose. And it's not even every dragonfly that needs it. Ooh, an upper ledge. Right, we're going to have to glide from somewhere to reach that. Probably the opposite one? Or that is where we come out of later. And it looks like it might just be, because we're heading to the right. Yeah, just a bit of a jump, not too far. Huh. Okay, this is a new chest. And it really does not fit in with the theme of the level. Looks like it should have been in the beach level, not the ice one. with the shell on top of it. So yeah, there'll be a key later on and we're going to have to come back here. That's probably one of the few things that I don't like about Spyro. The having to backtrack when you find a key. But I mean, puzzle games do that all the time. And I'd also like it if the camera wasn't behaving like a Spyro, not a Spyro game, a Crash Bandicoot game. Where it's always locked in front of you in those few levels. Okay, yeah, I just could not speed up there. That was great. I love not having traction. Yeah. I've never actually tried ice skating in real life, but to be honest, it doesn't really sound appealing to me. Okay, there's a couple more enemies here. You might not be an enemy. You definitely are, though. Let's deal with you. Oh, you have a metal shield. Okay. You seemed a bit big to be defeated by a charge, but eh. That's just the way it is. Now then, you probably have a side area for the level. And I missed a couple of gems.
Spyro, I know you've heard that Yeti are scary monsters, but we are peaceful, which is why we live here in this once peaceful realm. The true monsters are
Spyro's already met a Yeti.
and they've taken my kind and imprisoned them in the ice. Can you save the 5 Yeti with your flame breath?
Is that inside? Or just here? Because we've already got a mission for this stage. So are they just out and about? I reckon they're just out and about. Yeah, it's just the same dialogue. Oh, you can charge while on ice. This isn't ice? Why? That really did look like it should have been. Okay, and I should probably go over to that spot there first, because I reckon we're going to need to go over there. Where does that connect up to? Not really anything. Huh. Okay, but there is a thing up there, so let's go this way then. There's a few gems over here. As long as they don't fall off, I should be fine. You know, it would help us not get stun locked if you actually moved. Okay, yeah, you're the one that I defeated with the flame breath before. No shield, that's the difference. But yeah, we met up with a Yeti in the previous game, so yeah, I'm surprised that they had to mention that. Well, I say they had to mention it. I'm surprised that they mentioned it in the first place.
Greetings, young dragon. I believe the turret behind you could be a very useful weapon for you to use on your quest. We use it for our annual Snowball War. Oh, it's quite an event. Although we are a non-violent people, we do have our vices. Perhaps you might want to glide over there and try it out.
Right, so we need to glide over to it. And I thought I heard a dragonfly over here. But maybe not. I can have another quick look going down. Yeah, it appears no. There was none. No dragonfly. No collectibles. We don't even have to glide over to it. We can just jump. Wait, Bubble Breath can break Okay, how come the bubble breath can break the glass jars, but not the... Huh. I mean, I get that it doesn't break anything else, but... Why can it break that? Why can't it break anything? It's bubbles. Oh, does it just fly straight? Honestly, I'm surprised that first one hit. What is the smoke trail doing? Yeah, it just reappears as soon as the next one's fired. Strange. Is that something that can be broken back there? No, doesn't look like it. What about that cage? No, it looks like I'm aiming too high and I can't go any lower, so... Let's, not leave the cannon. There is actually some more that we can get. All the way over there. Potentially. Yeah, we got it. Cool. There's no gems. I mean, I checked the first platform, and this one looks fine too. But where does this whirlwind bring me? I'm hoping we can get through most of this level today. If I can get through the main section of the level, then it's something. Right, so that's one of the Yetis.
Wow, I like the coal, but I don't like it that much.
Right, okay. Where's... Okay, there's the enemy that's trying to get us now. If I just get a little closer, yeah, I can hit them. And you seem to be stuck on a slightly taller ledge. Only slightly, it's not even an issue to drop down, but... I guess their programming prevents them from doing so. Looks like this is a dead end as well. Unless... I think I saw a gem over there. Yeah. I think we just have to jump off here. Yeah. Easy enough to get over. Oh, but it's more ice. Everything's ice in this level. I've always shown frustration at ice levels. Never liked them. Still not as bad as some water levels. Although, I don't know, can I even compare the two? Right, break the jars. They're only going to get in the way. Dragonflies over there. This might have been the one that I could hear. Where's that dragonfly going? Off the ice. Okay, cool. That helps.
Hey, it's Hal.
Yeah, we can just drop down here to get back to where we were. We're already back at max health, so might as well not even defeat the bunnies. I actually had a rabbit for a pet as a kid. But honestly, I don't remember much about it. I don't even remember how we got it. It's probably, if I had to guess, just a gift from my grandparents. I seem to remember them having a few. Though not for very long. Right. Let's grab a few more gems. Any more on this section? No? Okay, we're clear. Let the camera spin round, because apparently I've got no camera control while I'm on the ice. I just have to let it do its thing. There's another enemy with a shield, so charge him. And that one had a club. Right, okay, so the one with the shield also has a ranged attack. I don't really get why a snowball hurts us, but considering ice beats dragon, yeah, I can see it. Ugh. More ice. It's never going away, is it? Past you. 3 enemies. This is probably the most we've ever seen in a Spyro game at once. And they were a pain to deal with, partially because of the lag.
Help, Spyro! These flying ripcocks are a menace! I think they are guarding the Yetis trapped within the ice here. Can you...
Use the turrets, yeah. Alright. He's basically just saying, here's guns, have fun. And to use the sights. Where's the gun? Where's the turret? Oh, camera. Sometimes it feels like this game wasn't even playtested. After all, I am playing this on original hardware and it's lagging this badly. Every level, it's been like this. I had to go back to the first one just to see how badly it lags. Because if it lags in the first level, then we've got an issue. As long as I can just dodge out of the way of the snowballs, I'm fine. No issues anywhere. No gems left behind. Cool. We are safe. That is quite a ways round there. But, yeah. Can I jump onto the turret? Okay, yeah, up and down are inverted. I've already used one of these, I should know by now. See if I can take down these birds. That looks like a gem to the right of us. I say right, the left of us. What is that? Just some random sparkles, okay. I guess fine. And I'm surprised I hit that. What? Why am I hearing things break when I shoot into the sky? That didn't hit anything either. We saw where that went. Yeah, I don't think this game was playtested at all. At least up to this point in the game. Like, I can't lower the turret any more than this. Right, so we've opened the way to the ice cave, but I can't deal with the flying bird things. Oh, there's another turret. Okay, that's how I deal with those. I didn't even realise there was a second one that was closer to where they actually said. Oh, but we did actually have to go up there. Oh, and I landed directly on it. Might as well make use of it while we're here. Okay, the This thing doesn't have a sight, it's just... Right, do the Space Invaders strategy, aim for where they're going to be, not where they are. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that appears to be the correct height. No? Still aiming too high, huh? Yeah. That felt surprisingly precise. Huh?
Hey, it's Gaku.
What challenge did I even get? What challenge did I complete? Let's have a look, because we've got 3 ones from this area. D-pad's a lot better for going through these menus. On the loose, on the ledge. Okay. Okay, so it was just defeating all the birds. That turret's in the way now. Okay, so we can get back over here. Use the whirlwind to get higher up again. And just glide from the higher point. Although we don't exactly need to glide very far, we actually need to drop down, so... Here we are! Second Yeti. Oh, third one?
It's a good thing you came along when you did, Dragon.
Although there would be 3 left. I don't know if that's counting up or down, I should have checked. If we see a 2, then yeah, it's going down. If we see a 4, it's going up. Right, as long as we make it to here, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it over to that cave. Or even that platform that's way off in the distance. Plus, once we get there, there's not really anywhere we can go, so... Great! We're going to have to glide across the gap. This looks to be the safest spot. And the end of the level, too. Right, that was one of them. So we're already done here. I could just leave. But I mean, we're collecting everything in the game. Going to the NPC at the end of the stage
Spyro.
usually gives us a
I
dragonfly.
made this rocket for a fireworks display, but I can't seem to light it. Please tell me, can you use your flame breath to light the fuse?
Okay, sure. Let's see if they actually tested this correctly. Ice breath. No? Also, it does appear to be lit already. I see some flame going there. Okay, good. They did do it right. I guess that kind of tracks, considering we've had situations before where only one particular breath actually works. So they just kind of reuse the same code. I mean, the scarecrows are the same as that one. You know, this area has so many gems just lying around. Great. That's what I get for rushing. Where's the previous save point? Thankfully we don't have to go for... Oh, was that a fairy? Those little random sparkles. And that appears to be open. I didn't even realise until just now that there's actually a It cancelled my glide! Okay, I'm not doing a challenge run or anything. Yeah, I press the glide button, I glide. Sometimes I press the glide button and I don't glide. I don't go anywhere. I just drop. Again, this game has its issues, and some of them are really bad. Some of them, like the gliding just not working, removes a feature that is outright required to beat the game. Required to beat any Spyro game. I say that, there's challenge runs out there of the original trilogy. But yeah, it's not great when this happens. Also, is there a way back? Because we're not doing any of these side areas today. I am surprised I landed that. Oh, and we're exactly where we needed to be to save another Yeti. Okay, it is counting down.
Whoa, what happened? I feel like an iced lolly. Did those rip-talks put me on ice? Egads! Thank you, Spyro.
Yeah, that was not what he said. But yeah, the Yetis do seem to still be somewhat British. I would know. I am British. As you could probably tell by the accent. Just a bit. Although it's not the British accent you're thinking of. After all, I don't usually skip T's in words. Yeah, there's plenty of different accents in the UK, and the Yeti was speaking with one of them. Okay, so it turns out we did actually glide from one end to that little ice cave. One left.
Cheerio, Spyro. That's a good dragon.
Couple more gems around here, and then it's just looking for that one last Yeti, and I don't know where it is. Oh! Never mind, this is not where I thought I was. And yeah, that dragonfly just decided to clip through the floor again. I don't know why they have a tendency of doing that. Yeah, Bumper Breath can break the jars. Weird. Oh yeah, we are back at the start. The gate's now open. That's why I didn't recognise it. Right, so there is still more. Yeah, I thought I recognised it, then thought I didn't recognise it, and just... yeah. Turns out I was right. I did in fact recognise it. And I don't know how we both hit each other there. I don't know how I missed the first time either. Can I move? Ice. I mean, this section isn't ice, and it looks like we're going to be going back to somewhere we've already been, so... oh, but it kind of looks like the other way does too. Oh, and I can't tell if that's another ice cave. Because all the Yetis are hidden in caves. Yeah, as long as we get half of the dragonflies here, we should be fine. Speaking of, there's another dragonfly, just kind of waiting around.
Hey, it's Shadow.
We're getting there. We just managed to catch that hedgehog. And now just a few more steps upwards. What is up here? Looks like another sub-area. We're going to have to go through all of this again just to get these later. That, and we're still missing some gems. That's the main thing I look for in this first episode of each area. I try and collect everything possible. So we're still missing another 12 gems. And half of the dragonflies. Though I'd expect 2 of those to be pretty easy. But with 12 gems remaining, who knows where they are? Oh, and a Yeti, of course! Yeah, we're still missing a Yeti. I heard something break. Huh. Speaking of things breaking, can I break the ice? Doesn't look like it. That crack was already there. Plus, there's not really anything under it. And what is up with this collision? Did they seriously not think anyone would jump to this location? Because this is just horrendous. Right, the last 12 gems are probably going to be a pain. Same with finding the last Yeti. So I don't know which caves I've been in. Oh wait, yeah, of course. 12 gems are missing. These chests contain gems. We've seen them in previous games. That's not a gem.
Hey, it's young.
But it is another collectible we're after. So I imagine the 7th dragonfly should be the Yeti one. But 12 are missing. 12 gems. How are we missing so many gems? They could just... 2 5s and a 2? Maybe? I really need to keep an eye out for these ice caves. Because they could be anywhere. They could even be lower down on the platform that we're currently on. But I highly doubt that. Okay, we're back around to you. Oh, now we can talk to you. That took a while for it to realise that we could.
Spyro, I know you've heard that Yeti are scary.
Okay, it's the same text again. Please don't reset the flags. I have no idea where this last one could be. Actually, I might have an idea. But I don't know if we've been there already. And it was just gems. Because there was a bit of ice that we destroyed earlier. And we haven't visited it yet. But it wasn't around here. And we don't exactly need that whirlwind. Yeah, those little, I guess, light sparkles? Yeah, sparkles. Was just a fairy being too far away, but maybe the radius to which it should appear just was set too low. Right, it was around here. So we got that Yeti. Again, camera's inverted. I need to see if I can fix that. general... No, that's not it. Camera active or passive? Honestly, I think camera being passive might actually help things. But it still is inverted, so... yeah, that doesn't really help all too much. No, wait, I should probably go over here. And then turn around. If the camera will let me. Okay, yeah, this is not where I thought I was. This is where I thought I was. Right, this is the one with the... yeah, there's a fairy there. I ended up missing that, I guess. Oh, but we have been over there. Huh. Oh, okay, found you. I found the last Yeti. Turns out it's still encased in a block of ice that's very visible. And I don't think we actually went all the way up here. Considering we kind of just ended up falling off. If I'm not charging, yeah, we can just easily get up here. Just don't rush, and that gets you up here. And that is every single gem.
Those tricky rip talks caught me off guard, Spyro. Many thanks for your help.
Okay, that should be the fifth one of those. So, if we return to the start, or at least the start of that particular mission, we should be able to continue it. And by continue it, I mean just get the Dragonfly and leave. Can't even charge while we're on the ice. Good thing is I can just jump charge and it starts us off with a big boost. Right, we're close. We should be able to just jump back over to it now. Yeah, easy enough. Right, let's go ahead and actually look and see if we can complete the side areas then.
Thank you, Spyro. The Yeti will always welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, and there's our Dragonfly. Our 7th Dragonfly.
Hey, it's Joey.
Was that the 7th one for this level? Yeah. Okay, let's I guess take a look at which ones we're missing. Though if I had to guess, it's probably the bottom 3. Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 side areas. One will have 1 mission, one will have 2. So... oops. I suppose we should get right back over to those... what was it? Those side areas. One had a balloon symbol on it, so... I can only imagine what's going to go on in there. It's probably just going to be a hot air balloon ride or something. And we've got to shoot things down, or... I guess we can't really throw things. Spyro doesn't exactly stand, so can't exactly throw a snowball. Yeah, we're gonna have to find these sub-areas. And I'm pretty sure I know where one of them is. It's actually relatively close by. As long as we don't have our wings clipped again, we should be fine for reaching it. Good. Right, here's the balloon one. We'll see what's on the other side. I might actually end up completing this level entirely. I mean, I don't think it's the first that we've done this for, because I think we completed the beach one in one episode too. Yeah, this is quite a long loading screen. Pretty much all of them in this game are. I mean, we've already done one of them already. At the start of the level.
Spyro, the Riptocs have invaded our land and are constructing turret factories to destroy the monastery. Do you think you can destroy all the Riptoc factories with the Spitfire plane?
Okay, so it's not a balloon, it's a plane.
Destroy the Riptoc turret factories?
We'll figure out how to fly this. I mean, we've kind of already done it once. I can't seem to... Ah, there we go. We're in a bit more of an open area now. And we've got unlimited ammo. So all we're going to do is just dodge the projectiles that they're going to throw at us. Any missiles and all sorts. Okay, looks like we may just have one health remaining. This is probably going to get tough now. I mean, if I just restart this, then I should be fine. I've got the hang of it now. Speaking of restart, looks like we are actually. I got so close. There's only 3 left. How did they rebuild them all? Right, and where are the turrets that are attacking us? There's one. Gotta get past the flying ones too. Okay, somehow that one sent out a missile for us after it had been blown up. I didn't miss one here, did I? No, just kind of its own thing. There is a turret there, though. I've got to be careful. Nothing that way. Just a random runway. Oh, that's where we set off. Right. Noted. We're very close to finishing this now. Done. I don't think we even took any damage there.
Great job, Spyro. Here, I found this dragonfly in one of the factories.
Hey, it's John.
The Riptocs just keep rebuilding their factories, so feel free to go destroy them anytime you like.
I mean, is this a second... I mean, they said anytime you like, so I imagine that means there's no more dragonflies. We can check out the other one, though. But if that was mission 10, we know for certain there's no second mission here. So we'll see the other sub area, because I'm sure we've come across that one. Shouldn't take us too long to find, I guess. I know where the end of the level is, so finding the one that isn't the end of the level should be fine. And if it's another plane level, then fair. I can do that. We just did one. So I already have the controls down. Okay, back in the level proper. There were a few hot air balloons in there, though not many. That's the end of the level, so let's not head there. All of the enemies have respawned though, which is probably not good for us. I think I saw the portal up here that we needed to get to. And by up here I mean through this little door that we couldn't reach unless we'd actually gone that way. I think it was all the way up the staircase. Although, yeah, there it is. I was going to say, the staircase is pretty long. Shields and flags. Not sure what this one could be about. And I didn't check what mission we were missing. Or, I guess, just finished. But it should be pretty much, I guess, self-explanatory as to which one was which. Given that these missions are separate. And clearly going to be very different. I doubt this is going to be a plain level again. They wouldn't really do two of the same sub-area.
Welcome to our ancient slide, Spyro. Get to the bottom before time runs out. Sliding between flags will give you more time. If you can make it to the bottom in time, I'll have a special prize for you.
Time.
Ride the slide?
Okay, that's how they're going to make it difficult. They're going to make it a second one of these. Which takes, well, which has us take even less, or have even less time. And I fell off. Does that count as a death, or? But yeah, this slide is probably going to take us a little bit. Not too long, but still going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe going through all of the flags is going to be something. Though I couldn't slide far enough to get that one. Oh, and there's two paths. I don't know how I managed to get through there. I pressed the jump button. Though I probably pressed it a bit too late. I didn't realise there was a gap there. I should probably follow the same route every time. That way I actually get to know everything about it. As long as we dodge the penguins, we should be fine. Why is it sending me to the right there? That's weird. Okay, we got through that flag and it only gives us 1 second, so may or may not be worth going for. Could go left. I don't think going left is going to be worth it for us. Ah, the lag just ate my input. That's going to keep happening, isn't it? That'll be why we can't glide sometimes. The lag just eats my input. And it thinks that I'm holding a button that I'm not. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a failed run. That's for certain. I'll still give it a good try, though. Stop sending me to the right there! At least I can cut out that long section. It's sending me in directions that I don't want to go. I mean, just look at that. I had to go left for the flags there, but... No. Ugh. What even is going on? This... Okay, I jump input again, and we can't glide while we're on the slide for some reason. I didn't realise Spyro was a rage game. And yeah, we do actually have to go through some of these. Right, don't send me to the right. Good, we can just skip sections there. I wonder if going left is the key. Although not if I just keep missing the flags. Oh, speaking of, that's a lot of flags. Perhaps that is worth it. Can't go that far over. We're a lot further. Although I jumped way too early, so yeah. Okay, please have the second mission be in the previous sub-area. I do not want to do this again. Right, there's no chance we have to go for all of the flags, since there's a split path. No, go left. Land on the slide there, and there. Good. We made it. Of course I'm taking the left path now. So many flags that are worth 3 seconds each. Or 2 or 3 seconds. Even if I miss a couple, I'm fine. It gives us tons of time. Although I don't know why it sometimes just sends us in a random direction. I don't have a second controller plugged in, and I do not have stick drift. Plus, I'm kind of holding a direction down the entire time, so... Yeah, and I just barely made that. Don't have another random gap, come on. We're nearly there. Made it. Please don't have to go down that in under 21 seconds.
Very impressive slide work. Here, I found this dragonfly.
Good. That one's ours.
Hey, it's cute.
It was this one.
Would you like to try our peaceful slide again?
I have to. I have to do it again to get the second Dragonfly. I'm guessing the course is slightly different. I think that's us starting with less time. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Collision issues. Oh, and I thought my game at university was a little buggy with physics. We just didn't have the time to perfect it. There was basically just 2 of us working on it, and I think I had the most experience. Okay, plenty of time. Make the jump, land between these. No, we're not making it. We're not making it. We're definitely not making it now. I'm not even going to make the jump. Yeah, Okay, yeah, he called that impressive. Honestly, I'd be impressed if I saw somebody having collision issues. Yeah, I think I have to skip this bit. I might be able to jump over to this section of the ice slide. Because we are running out of time already. Yeah, I'm out of time. Like, how little time do we get? I mean, yeah, 20 seconds. Can I turn? No, but apparently I can slide midair. And it's randomly turning me to the right. That's not the direction of the slide. You're supposed to go downhill. I don't get how you can slide uphill. Ugh. And this isn't even the reason I hate ice levels. Though it is one reason I hate this game. Sometimes. Yeah, there's a reason I'm still playing it. So I am going to complete this game. No chance. I can't even slide into them. Sometimes it just sends me in a random direction, and sometimes that just means completely missing the entire objective. The flags. Okay, yeah. And sometimes my capture card's against me. Already had several minor inconveniences today. Great, thank you for that. I go to put a towel on the rack and every other towel falls off. I go to have breakfast and I run out of cereal. Oh, what else went wrong today? Collision issues. No, I didn't physically have a collision issue. That was just absurd. Ugh. I guess me deciding to play this game was a minor inconvenience to myself. That's the jump I was looking for. Again? What is with this section? Ugh. I'd be able to complete the entirety of Getting Over It in less time than it takes for me to get this one mission. And I'd rage less. And I have never actually played Getting Over It. Oh look, I couldn't even turn far enough to get the jump again. one mission is just so bad. Maybe I shouldn't complain about collision issues sometimes. Because that just happened. Penguins. And now I'm not even going to make the jump. Yeah.
Impressive, most impressive. But you are not a slider yet.
I've got to love the hundreds of issues with this game. Make the jump. Good. That really had no issues there. Okay, and I actually made it through both flags that time. I'll definitely have enough time this time if I actually go through all the flags in time to set a good time. I'd also have a good time if the A button actually works. The A button, the X button, the jump button. I just consider jump to be A, although I really should be considering it to be B, considering that's what I actually use in Mario games. Ugh. It sent me to the right again, although I don't know how I made that jump, considering I was to the right again. Maybe I don't hate ice levels enough. I need to go back to an easy slide level. Oh, but I gave away the N64 back to my dad. So I no longer can... I can't even turn to the right! It's not letting me turn! I can't make the jump! I can't turn, so I'm stuck going towards the penguin. And if I turn left, which for some reason I can in that section, I don't make the jump because I'm too far left. Oh, and if I jump early, I don't make it because I jumped early. What is wrong with this slide? Oh wait, it's in Spyro 4. Everyone knows the fourth game is terrible in everything. Everyone knows the fourth film is terrible in everything. The number 4 is cursed. Maybe it's a good thing that Spyro 4 is coming out soon. And it's not going to be the fourth game in the series. Even if it's not actually called Spyro 4. There's no second controller plugged in. We're so close. You can't physically make that. Just give me 2 more seconds. This one mission's gonna take me just as long as the entire rest of the level. Go left. Where's Rules' laser pointer when you need it? Go left. Go left! Right! No? Left! Okay. And why is the collision, or I guess not collision, but I had to jump early. I had to jump early. There was no avoiding that block of ice! And now I'm moving too slow to even make the next jump. This is why Spyro 3 had adaptive difficulty. But no, you removed it. The new team decided to remove adaptive difficulty, and now I'm moving too slow to even make the next jump. Because I hit one obstacle on the way down. Yeah, I'm not making it anymore. I missed one set of flags that I shouldn't have missed. And stop saying it's impressive. I keep failing. Have an extra line of dialogue for when I repeat the stage. It's a PS2 game. Surely you can include one more line of dialogue. It won't make the game any more laggy. As long as I don't hit anything now, I should make it. Though I did miss one set of flags that I probably should have collected. No, not making that one. Good. Those penguins are out of the way now. And so are these ones. It's all up to random chance. Everything's up to random chance. And somehow I ended up with more time remaining. Oh, would you look at that? Random texture glitches. That's something we can add on to the list of issues with the game. No, we're not doing that again. Although I pressed yes. We're not doing that again. And I can't even pause. Stop. I can't pause because the text on screen. We are done here. That is it. I hate ice levels. Goodbye.